The ballot perimeter. The ballot perimeter. The ballot perimeter. Appreciate you having me, Marlowe, good to join you on Newsically Yours. The studio lights are bright, but the shadow is long tonight. We look at the scaffolding around the desert ballot box and see what it's trying to hold back. In Phoenix, under the Arizona sun, they check the papers of every single one. The Trump-backed appeal to bar the voting gate, demanding proof of citizenship to register the slate. Court struck it down, but the GOP appealed, hoping a higher ruling keeps the border sealed. Supreme Court takes the case to weigh the fight, to see who votes when morning brings the light. They build a narrow doorway, measure who can pass, write the rule in iron while we argue over glass. They say it's for security, to keep the record clean, but we see the perimeter they place upon the screen. We see the shape they're making and who stays outside when law becomes a boundary where citizens are tried. Grandparents crossed when the ocean was the road, carrying history, a heavy silent load. My father laid asphalt in Chicago's biting cold, where working class stories are told. My daughter's in the yard, 12 years old, thinking of the barriers the powerful have sold. Pulled over in the night, my license in his hand, a citizen who still must prove he stands upon this land. They build a legal barrier, a heavy paper wall, to see who stumbles when the final names are called. They build a narrow doorway, measure who can pass, write the rule in iron while we argue over glass. They say it's for security, to keep the record clean, but we see the perimeter they place upon the screen. We see the shape they're making and who stays outside when law becomes a boundary where citizens are tried. I sit in Chicago, watching Lego bricks click tight. My daughter, 12, reading in the quiet night. A perfect fit, no pressure where the pieces go. But outside the window, a current runs slow. If the foundation's crooked, the upper floors lean. No need for a scale to see the space between. Legal minds and ropes trace commas and clauses, justifying barriers, calculating pauses. They claim it's administrative, cleaning the slate, but we see the design when power guards the gate. They want us arguing terms, the statutes and code, while people stand in line on a dusty road. We know the officer who pulls us over on the street, and the court that validates tactics of defeat. They build a barricade, calling it a shield. We know the crop that grows inside this field. Oh, they build a narrow doorway, measure who can pass, write the rule in iron while we argue over glass. They say it's for security, to keep the record clean, but we see the perimeter they place upon the screen. We see the shape they're making and who stays outside when law becomes a boundary where citizens are tried. Appreciate you, Marlowe. Newsically Yours is necessary. It keeps the ledger honest. We keep naming what they build to keep us small, but we see the design. The mic is yours, brother. Back to you.